My name is Caitlin. I'm a dietitian with Caitlin Russell Nutrition, and I'm a stage 3 breast cancer survivor. So quick disclaimer, information that I'm going to share with you is general, so your needs will vary. So be sure to consult your team for your own personal requirements. So the purpose of this presentation is to help you understand the importance of nutrition during cancer treatment. Good nutrition is essential during cancer treatment. It can help you maintain your strength, support your immune system, manage side effects, and improve your overall well-being. So first, let's go over some key nutrition goals. So one key nutrition goal during treatment is maintaining your weight and your muscle mass. It's important to maintain your weight and muscle mass so that you can stay strong and resilient. This helps your body handle treatment better, and it helps you recover faster. Another key nutrition goal is to support your immune function. So a strong immune function is your body's best defense against infections, which is especially important during treatment. Another key nutrition goal is managing treatment side effects. So nutrition can help manage side effects like nausea, fatigue, and taste changes, and actually help make your treatment even more bearable. Next, let's talk about essential nutrients. So here we're talking about proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. So proteins are vital for tissue repair and immune function. Carbohydrates provide energy, and fats are essential for our overall health. Next, we've got vitamins and minerals. So these play a crucial role in many bodily functions. So we want to focus on getting a variety of these nutrients from different food sources throughout the day. Aim for more than 7 different fruits and vegetables per day. Raw, frozen, cooked, they're all really good. Next, let's talk about recommended foods to eat during cancer treatment. So we want to enjoy protein-rich foods, lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and legumes like soy and tofu. These help repair your tissues, help you maintain your muscle mass. And of course, fruits and vegetables are so important. So we really want to emphasize a variety of colors for all the different nutrients that they contain. So each color provides different essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And then we've got our whole grains. So brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread are some examples. These give you sustained energy throughout the day, and the fiber helps you with digestive health. And we've also got healthy fats, so things like avocados, nuts, seeds, nut butters, olive oil. These are really good for heart health, and they provide essential fatty acids for our health. And then we've got hydration. So it's really important to drink plenty of fluids during cancer treatment. Staying hydrated is crucial, especially if you're experiencing side effects like vomiting and diarrhea. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily and include electrolytes if you need to. Tips for staying hydrated. So you can try drinking herbal teas, eating water-rich foods like watermelon and cucumbers, and keep a water bottle with you at all times. So this concludes understanding the importance of nutrition during cancer treatment. Ask your team for individualized recommendations. You can visit russellnutrition.com for nutrition advice. Thank you.
Welcome back to week 2 of our low intensity strength training program. I'm Morgan, your exercise oncology instructor for Maple Tree Cancer Alliance. I hope you all had a great first week and are feeling stronger already. This week we will be building upon the exercises from week 1 and incorporating new ones to challenge you just a bit more. Remember, this program is all about progress and not perfection. This week we will again need a sturdy chair and a ball. The following exercises are meant to be pain-free. If you experience any pain from these movements, please skip that movement or stay in a pain-free range of motion. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, this is week 2, and we're going to get into our warm-up. So just like last week, we're going to start with an overhead reach and a side stretch. So we're gonna take those arms right in front of us and we're gonna stretch up to the ceiling and then back down. And we're gonna go through this 10 times and then add in that side stretch. 3, 4, 5, and remember, if you can't stretch all the way up, I want you to stretch as far as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and we're gonna spread those feet just a little bit, put our hand on our hip, and we're gonna stretch to the side, overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna go to the other side, so opposite hand on that hip, and reach up over top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, for our next one, we are going to grab our hands behind our back and we are going to bend over and push those elbows straight while we're bending, letting those arms kind of fall towards the floor. And we're just gonna hold this for about 5 seconds and then come back up. And again, if you're not able to reach those hands all the way behind your back and grab them, I want you just to reach and bend as far as you can, trying to pull those arms up towards your head. So we're gonna do it again. And bending over, pushing those arms straight, reaching forwards, and back up. And we're gonna do this one more time so we can kind of shake out those shoulders, grab those hands behind the back, push it nice and straight, bending at those hips, putting those hands up over our head, and then coming back down. All right. Now we're just going to keep those hands behind our back and we're just going to squeeze those shoulder blades together as we push those hands down and relax. And again, we're going to do this 10 times. This is number 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we need good posture. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to keep those hands at our side and we're going to do some reverse high fives. So we're going to do 10 of them. So a reverse high five is straight arms, straight hands, and we're going to squeeze those arms behind us and raise them up as high as we can while we're staying upright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we are going to go ahead and put those elbows at our sides and squeeze those shoulder blades together and then relax and squeeze. And we're going to do this 10 times, so make sure we're really squeezing those shoulder blades, engaging those lats, and getting those big muscles moving for us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and we're going to keep those arms there. You can have straight hands or fists, whichever your preference is. And we're just going to raise those elbows up to horizontal with our shoulders and then back down to our ribs. And so again, if you can only move about halfway and not get all the way up to horizontal, that's totally fine. I just want you to move in that pain-free range of motion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to turn and we're going to go to our chair for this last one. That we're just going to use this guy for support. So we are going to lunge, and we're going to lean forward into that chair, pushing that calf to the ground, stretching out our calf muscle and our Achilles. And then we're going to stand up, and we're going to switch. And lean forward, really pushing that foot to the ground. And again, standing up nice and straight. And leaning into that lunge, pushing that heel to the ground. And then last time. And that is it for our warm-up. So if you haven't grabbed your chair already, we are going to grab our chair for our standing workout, and we're going to start with some toe taps. So we're going to be holding onto that chair for some stability, but for this one, we're going to be bending our leg that we are standing on with most of our weight, and we're just going to tap out to the side and back in. And so it looks simple, but our main goal is to have stability in that knee, in our hip, in that leg that is holding all of our weight. And so we're going to do 20 taps on each side. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to bend just a little bit, have some soft knees, and tap out to the front and side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we're going to switch sides. So if this feels super easy for you, you can get a pillow or something that you can stand on that's a little bit unstable, and that will help get us even more effort in that stability working on those muscles. All right, bending those knees and tapping out to the front and side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we're going to do this one more time through. So if you need to kind of shake it out, do some calf stretches in between, take a couple deep breaths. And we're going to get started on our second set. So again, we're going to bend with some soft knees, putting most of our weight in that one leg beneath us, and tap out to the side and front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Whew. And next side. So bend that leg, tapping out in front to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, shake out those hips. You can kind of move them up and down, pumping those knees. Our next one is going to be our hip abductors. So very similar to what we just did, but instead of having the concentration being on the leg that we're standing on, it's going to be on those hip muscles of the leg that is moving. So we're going to be facing the outside foot forwards with a soft knee underneath us. And we're going to be raising that leg off to the side. And we want to make sure that knee is rotated to the front, that we're not having our knee face up or in. And so we're going to do 10 on each side 2 times through. So soft knees. So just a little bit of bend so we're not hyperextended. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then we're going to do the other side. So You should rotate around. I'm not going to rotate because I have the chair on one side. And we're going to lift that outside leg, soft knees, making sure that knee faces forwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and we're just going to kind of move those hips, let everything shake out and recover. If this feels super easy, if you have any bands available, you can put some bands around the top of your knees, and that will add some really nice resistance that'll make it a little bit more difficult for us. All right, so second set. Soft knees, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to shake it out. And we're going to go to the other side. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Again, I want you guys to shake this out so that our muscles get some recovery in. And we're going to turn and we're going to face our chair or our table, whatever we're using, and we're going to do hip extensions. And so what that means is that we're going to be squeezing our butt, raising our leg up and back, but we want that kneecap facing the ground. So it shouldn't be turning out to the side, shouldn't be turning in. We're just raising back and then bringing it forwards. So again, we're going to have a soft knee so that we don't hyperextend our joints, and we're going to do set of 10 on each leg. All right, so good posture, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As you can see, I'm not going super high, and if you don't feel like you're getting as high as I am, that's totally fine. We want you to move in that good range of motion, getting that exercise in without any pain and within your mobility. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to shake it out. Take a couple deep breaths. Let those hips relax. Let our glutes relax. All right, and one more. Okay, so starting with the first side, and soft knee, good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to grab our chair and we are going to sit on it for the rest of our workout. We are going to start off with some leg extensions, so I don't need my ball just yet. We are going to sit on the edge of our chair with a nice good posture so we're not leaning back, relaxing into the back of our chair, engaging those abs. And so what we're going to do is leg extensions. And so we're just going to lift that leg up, squeeze that quad muscle, and then bring it back down. We're going to do a set of 10, 2 times through. All right, deep breath. And squeeze those shoulders together and lift that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And make sure that knee is pointing towards the ceiling. And if you feel like you can't lift your leg up nearly as high, go ahead and just lower it. And we just want that really good flexion of that quad muscle. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're going to let those feet rest. We can do some ankle rolls, get everything moving a little bit. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, and we're going to do that for a second time. So raising that leg, knee towards the ceiling, good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to switch sides, raising up that other leg and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Great job. We're going to move on to our isometric chest press. And so what that's going to look like is we're going to take these hands and we're going to have our elbows down below our chest. And we're just going to squeeze those hands together and try and squeeze those elbows together, getting that activation in all those chest muscles. If you have your ball on hand, and this is a little bit easier for you, I want you to grab the ball, and we're going to, again, squeeze that ball really hard, and then relax. So I like the ball because it gives us something to squeeze, but if you don't have it on hand, I want you to just use your hands. So we have those elbows slightly in front, below our chest, and we're going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to relax, do some shoulder rolls. I want to take a nice deep breath. All right, we're going to pick up that ball again or put our hands back together. Squeezing those elbows in front, engaging those chest muscles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to take that ball or our pillow, either pick it up, or if we're already holding it, I want you guys to put it in between your knees. And so just like last time, we're going to end on our ball squeeze in between our knees. And so feet will be in line with our knees, chest up, and put your hands on your hips. And we're going to do this 10 times, 2 times through. So squeeze that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to let our legs relax. You can do some heel raises up and down, just to keep those legs moving. We'll take a deep breath and put that ball or pillow back in between your knees. And we're going to go ahead, good posture, engage those abs and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. All right, that is it for our workout portion. We're gonna move on to our cool down. So I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit and we are going to do some shoulder rolls. So I want you to focus on breathing through these so we can bring our heart rate down, let those muscles relax a little bit. And so we're gonna go bring those shoulders up to our ears, squeeze them back behind and circle through. We're gonna do a set of 10. So this is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're just going to let those shoulders relax for a second, take a deep breath, and then we'll roll them forward. All right, so we're gonna bring those shoulders up from the back, forwards to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna stick with those shoulders and we're going to spread out wide and then we're gonna cross one arm, catch it in the crease of the other, and pull that arm across our chest. And we're gonna stretch out wide again and cross. And we're gonna do this 10 times. So this is number 2, 3, 4, and if you can't grab up super high, having that arm down lower and pulling it across works just as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to relax. All right, we're now going to stretch out those legs that we worked. So we're going to put our foot out to the front and we're going to lean forward, stretching out that hamstring. And then we're going to relax and we're going to do this 5 times and then do 5 knee holds to our chest. So 1 and 2. Keeping that straight back. 3, 4, and 5. All right. And then we're going to grab that knee and bring it up to our chest. And 1. Bring it back down. 2. And 3. And I want you to bring it as close as you can to your chest as possible without going out to the side. 4. And 5. All right, and we're going to switch legs. We're going to start with that hamstring stretch. So hands on our hips, and we're going to lean forward. 1, straight back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and we're going to grab that knee, bring it up to our chest right in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Our final stretch of the day is going to be our glute stretch. So we're going to take that ankle, put it on top of our knee. If we aren't able to get our foot on top of our knee, I want you to cross that ankle across your shin, and then we are going to lean forward into that glute stretch. So if you need a little extra help to feel that stretch, you can push that knee down to the floor, and you should feel it right across your butt cheek into your hips. So 1, and then we're going to sit back up, and we're going to do it 5 times on each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and we're going to switch. So again, that ankle comes across the top of our knee or the top of our shin, and we're going to lean forward, pushing down that knee to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and let's keep that back nice and flat. 4, and last one, 5. All right, guys, thanks for joining me in week 2. You did great. See you next week.